everyone, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Today I have an extended lunch break from work, so I want to make some more curtains. These two I did yesterday, love them, really happy with how they came out. Today I want to try and get at least 2 done for this side, hopefully 4. Get these ones pulled down. These are my sewing things. This is the material. It is called Dusty Blue. It was $12 a meter at Spotlight. Love Spotlight. So just bought pretty much the whole roll that they had left because I loved this color. I think it goes well. My cutting mat, my sewing machine. Paul bought me this for Christmas one year and I love it. I use it all the time. I loved quilting. My sewing box, Paul's quite jealous of. Says it's better than his fishing tackle box, but it works so well for sewing. Keep all my bits and bobs in there. Oh, I need those. Alright, let's set up some space. Alright, cutting board, measurements, scissors. Gonna sew right here in the caravan, set up on the table. Next job is to cut the length. I bought this roll at 120 wide, so that's the width I want the curtain. These old ones are 120 wide, so made the new ones 120 wide as well. And I want the drop to be 130. So I'll cut and come back. Alright, I've cut 2 pieces. 120 by 130. Next we're going to do a hem down each side, something like that. Then we'll hem the bottom and the top. For the hem width, I just use the width of the foot of the machine. Keep it there all the way down, and then I'll do the other side. One down, and hem down there on either side. See if maybe you can join me for the second one. Just make sure I've got the side and not the top. Alright. Fold my hem so that it's the same width as the foot of my machine. Makes it a lot easier for me to guide it. is here somewhere doing the floor. Maybe he... Are you there?
Doing the step.
Maybe you'd like to grab the camera for the folks to be able to get a little close up as I'm going. Thank you.
And folks. Concentration is real.
Alright, I've finished hemming each side of the two curtains. Now I'm going to do the bottom. And tuck these bits in. And again, just the width of the foot of the machine. All the hems are done on both. Now what I'm going to do is I've got to make a loop at the top for the wire to go through. Speaking of the wire, this is what we're doing. For this window we're going to use the 5-meter one, and Paul is currently up there putting some hooks in for me.
Yeah, we've got one on the end there. There's going to be 2 curtains here, so we've got a hook there, one in the middle and one on the end. And then for this side we'll just use this same hook, and then we'll do the same one on the end and one in the middle. And I'll put some screws in this because it was a little loose in places just over, you know, over time. We're going to paint it at some stage, but at the moment we're just going to get the curtains sorted out, and probably next time we go out we'll get a little tub of paint and just paint them. It's a pretty poor finish from a caravan manufacturer. Even though it's 20 years old, they could have painted it. And they just covered it with the old people stuff. So, coat of paint on that and new curtains, it will make it look heaps nicer. We'll pull out them rusty staples. But yeah, that's what we're up to. Shannyn's smashing the curtains today on the lunch break, so...
Yes, so the next job is doing that little loop, just enough to get that wire through. Stand by. Little loops are done. Just enough to get the hook through. It's not focusing. There we go. So I've got 2. Now let's get them on some wire, and well, we need to get these ugly old ones down first, and then we'll hang some fresh new ones. And they're up. They're just mocked at the minute because we haven't finished putting eyelets and things in. But here are the new curtains, especially right next to that old one. Look at that. So much better. Spread them out. Let's have a good visual. This is how they run. This is why I don't like them. They're on plastic tabs on this really old plastic runner. And now, just on wire, they glide. Love it. Let's bunch it a bit nicer. Spread it out. Right. with them. So obviously I need 2 more for there. And then this little window over here. And hopefully have enough for the window for the door. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough to do the bed ends, but we will be going back to get more of this material when they get more in stock, because we bought it all. Thank you so much for watching. I love sharing this stuff with you. It's making it feel a lot more homey in here. It's actually making it smell a lot fresher too. The new floors and the new curtains just have that nice new fresh smell about them. I've been considering making some cushion covers for this couch and maybe that one, not sure yet, and just do it all in the same material. Not sure yet how I'm going to go about it. I'm thinking just pillowcase style, but we'll see. It's just a thought at the moment. Curtains first, but we're getting there. I'm really happy with how it's coming out. I'll give you a quick look at the carpet. Paul's been working on it. It feels so much nicer in here on bare feet. It's nice and soft and it's warm. He's been very busy cutting out all the little shapes and pieces to go in all the corners and the edges and stuff, but it just makes it so much nicer because I don't like wearing shoes that much inside. And we just had grotty old lino, so, and then he's also done a little bit on our step, which is so cool. So yeah, that feels nice. Alright, thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the next one.